Hello, my little sunshines. So we know the first step is adding a primer, and I'm going to be applying that onto my lid, up to my brow bone, and a little bit underneath my eye, and then blending that out with my finger. And this is just going to help my eyeshadow last all day long and help prevent any type of creasing. Next, I'm going to be going in with the concealer and just placing that directly onto my eyelid. And this is just going to work as a base to help intensify the color of the shadows that we're going to be placing. Going in with that palette, I'm going to use that coral brown color. And with the fluffy crease brush, I'm going to be placing that eyeshadow right in between my crease and my eyebrow, just right on top of my orbital bone, and blending away. Now I'm just going to use this really bright matte yellow eyeshadow, and with a small eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be placing that color onto the inner portion of my eye and then into the outer portion of my eye, and I'm going to leave the center of my eyelid completely open. Next, I'm going to use this really bright orange matte eyeshadow, and with an angled brush, I'm going to be tapping that color right into the inner corner of my eye and into the outer corner of my eye. And this is just going to add a bit of depth and dimension into that yellow eyeshadow, and I'm bringing that orange over the crease. With the same fluffy crease brush we used earlier, no additional product on the brush, I'm just blending any harsh lines. Next, I'm going to be using this pigment, and this is a highlighting pigment, which is like an iridescent gold yellow. And to apply, I'm going to use this oval, firm eyeshadow brush. But first, I'm going to dampen my brush with some setting spray, and this is just going to help pick up some of that pigment. And then I'm going to be placing that pigment into the center of my eyelid and just lightly tapping outwards. Going back in with that small eyeshadow brush, no additional product on the brush, I'm just going to lightly pat that color outwards just to blend all those colors together. Using the same palette, I'm going to go in with that other second tray, and I'm going to use that flesh tone eyeshadow, and with the firm eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be placing that eyeshadow underneath my eyebrow, and this is just going to work as our highlight. Next, I'm going to go in with a Kohl Nude eyeliner, and I'm just going to be placing that into my waterline. Now I'm just going to use that same matte orange eyeshadow and a slanted flat angled brush, and I'm just going to be applying that into the inner portion of my lower lash line and into the outer portion, leaving the center completely open. And I'm going to use that same matte yellow eyeshadow with the small detail brush. I'm going to be placing that color into the center of my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to go in with some liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to apply that onto my top lash line, and I'm going to do this pretty thin and then just extending out the wing just a bit. Of course, as most of you guys know, adding false eyelashes is optional. I'm going to apply a pair, and I'm going to wait for the glue to get slightly tacky, and then I'm going to place that into the center of my eyelid and then pulling onto the sides. And this is just going to help with an easy eyelash application. Here, I'm just going back in with my liquid eyeliner, just reapplying that onto my top lash line, and this is just going to hide any visible glue. Now I'm just going to curl my falsies, and this is just going to help blend my false lashes in with my natural lashes. And then I'm going to add several coats of mascara onto my top and bottom lashes. Finally, onto lips, I'm going to use this really dark red purplish lip liner, and I'm going to be lining my lips and then just filling in the inner corners. Next, I'm going to be using this really bright red lipstick, and I'm going to be placing that onto my lips, focusing more so onto the center of my lips and then slightly tapping outwards. Finally, to tie the whole lip together, I'm going to use this lip palette, and the color I'm using is this bright orange red color. And with the small lip brush, I'm going to be focusing that color into the center of my lips and then just blending outwards. And there you have it, the look is complete. All products and information will be listed down below into the description box. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys all next time. Love you guys. Bye.